As the speaker in Cynthia Cruz's collection, Wunderkammer, moves about her drug-infused world, we get the sense that even in the wilderness, whether woods or sea, she's been confined to a room. These rooms, psychedelically ornate, seem as if their arrangement was left up to someone else, someone who isn't the speaker. And they stand as landscapes of addiction, the psychological traumas of the speaker's past ruling over them, godlike. Addiction is her curator, rolling out endless fluorescent green lawns, bejeweling cabinets, and installing locks at every turn. No escape. Despite the depth of the speaker's afflictions, Cruz's handling of imagery, metaphor, and motif shine and shimmer, illuminating for the reader a path toward understanding a mind in deep, dark trouble. I want it. Fashion and excess, decadence and its magnificent diamond of glut. This is from the poem Wonder Room. The poem's title, translated from the German Wunderkammer, describes cabinets of curiosities. Wunderkammers were popular well into the late 19th century. Collections which often sought to display through sheer quantity and novelty of their objects the owner's great travels. Where has the speaker traveled? These objects frequently were called upon to represent entire populations or foreign lands. They were reductive. And indeed, one encounters many strange things within these poems, so much to the point that we feel as if the whole world has suffered a sea change. Out of nowhere, a drown of music, probably dead or else, bohemian. What gorgeous, and out of nowhere, and glittering. A silver waist, a warm, unknown paste of pearl and jewels. Some small foods. It's true. I lose my mind, but I get this instead. Regularities of the everyday succumb to visions of a heightened reality, of synesthetic beauty and confusion. Hauntingly, the speaker sees the strings behind the puppet, as shown here in what might be a slight nod to Lowell's Skunk Hour, My mind's not right. She catches the sleight of hand at work, but instead of rejecting her delusions, she surrenders to them. You might even say that she embraces them. Cruz beautifully represents the addict's predicament, both here and elsewhere in the collection, by supplying lavishly rich imagery alongside an all too aware commentary, making the speaker's helplessness all the more tragic and relatable. The speaker cannot refuse a world so rich and strange, and makes us wonder, who could? Also, the speaker is obsessed with fashion. From poem to poem, the speaker gets dolled up, adorning herself with Balenciaga and Chanel, and under the influence of Benzedrine, triple sec, or vermouth from small crystal goblets, dolls up the world. The mind of the speaker tumbles into itself, mistaking one reality for a conflation of many delusions. My worlds are lapping, one flooding over the other. I am the zoom, the snowball white of lithium, empress of waste and excess, towers of bottles of triple sec and zoo, chaos, Herzogian, I am inside my childhood, a no man's land of the mind. The speaker subverts her reality, but it's Cruz's subversion of conventional syntactical patterns and her startlingly fresh combinations of diction from where this poem derives its pleasure and power. The speaker stumbles into phrases like towers of bottles of triple sec and zoo. Of zoo? What's a bottle of zoo? And it's this kind of wordplay which invigorates our awareness of the many possibilities of language, not just of a world infused with drugs and pain. Beneath every addiction lies a trauma, a source, some unfulfilled need exacerbated by time and self-medication. In the poem Zwischenwelt, the speaker describes first aid kits from her mother's house consisting of grease paint, lipstick, and heaps of nail polish. These are examples of literal cover-up, a wound compounding another wound. The success of this collection lies in our desire to see the speaker recover, while we simultaneously anticipate the rich and strange visions ahead. Wunderkammer by Cynthia Cruz, published in 2014 by 4-Way Books. You can find it on their website at www.4waybooks.com. For more content, more podcast episodes, more joy, go to www.wordshop101.com. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/wordshop101, as well as on YouTube. Look us up on iTunes. Rate us on iTunes. Share this with your friends on iTunes. Until next time.